Hi, I'm Jenny Bush, the Equine Business Assistant, and today I want to show you how I'm going to use my content calendar and my planning system to make sure that when I post to social media over 2019, one, I've got a clear plan, two, I'm making sure that I'm engaging every day with my posts, three, that I'm saving time, and four, I'm giving myself a chance to earn more money through nurturing my audience. And I want to show you exactly how you can do that too. Okay, so let's begin. So this is me using the printed version. So the printed version is one that you can buy on the website now, which is $24.99. You get instant download so you can start to print it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to block out 3 months at a time, and I tend to do my content calendar planning every 3 months. So as a quarter, and I think about the whole quarter as a whole rather than just month by month or week by week. And this really helps me. So you can download this and print this up and make your own book, put it in a folder, put it online, get editable PDF, whatever you want to do, and they all come in PDF files. So I've just stuck mine inside my notebook because I love these notebooks. I don't know why, they're only cheap ones, but I just find it's something hard and tangible. If you'd rather not have a printable version, so you print it, you can order it printed, and the cost to have it printed is $34.99, and I get that printed and posted out to you. And again, for the time being, anybody that orders a content calendar will get, while stocks last, a version of this, but in A3 formats. You can shove it on your wall and you can plan the whole year out. So the way that I've set mine up, and I've done my printables and put them together, is that I've started off by putting in the year plan here, so I can clearly see which days are which, and I'm going to plan to cross them off as we go through 2019. Then this is my matrix that I use to help me to plan posts, so it helps me to educate, to give social proof, to build relationships and so on. And then we get on to setting your goals. I did a video this week on how to set your goals, which uses this template. So this template isn't included in the calendar, but is available free on the website, which is the equinebusinessassistant.co.uk/shop, and you can get this goal setting template, which again, we look at the review of the year, we look at your finances over the last year, and then we set your plans to go forward and work on things that you've learnt and what you want to achieve. And the idea is that you set 3 to 5 main goals, and that helps you to do that. So then I've stuck in my plan your 2019, which comes as part of the calendar. So again, we start to focus on what are your goals, what are your offers and your promotions and your services that you plan to put out this year, and then we try and split it into quarters. So what would you like to achieve in each quarter? So you can start to think about those goals and think, well, actually, where do they sit in your year? And start, then you've got 12 months here to start to write down what you could be doing in those months. So that's then going to be taken forward into the quarter and into the first quarter, which is January to March. So this is what each monthly spread looks like. So you get a planning sheet and you get the month sheet, and with some dates and things that you could be posting about put into those. I've also put in, where I can, equestrian business dates, trade fairs, things like that. And throughout the year, because I know these dates change, things get added, and when I see new things, I add those onto a Google document, which again, you're given the link to. So throughout the year, you can check in and see if there's anything been added. If you want extra support, you can also sign up for the monthly email, which again helps to keep you on the track and answers any questions that you're having, or any issues or anything you'd like to improve on. And again, I go through anything that I've updated, so that as we go through, this is a whole year plan. This isn't just a one-hit wonder and a quick book. This is a whole year plan. So you start looking at reminding yourself about this quarter and what you're going to achieve this quarter. So that's what you set up here. And then you're going to be a little bit more specific, so you can break that down. You're going to think about the awareness activities, the offers, the relationship building things that you're going to do, and you can note that here. We also try and set a monthly theme or a topic. So again, you know, right, okay, so this month I'm talking about planning and social media, which is why I'm doing this video. So so you can set your theme, and then you can put in each week what your blog posts are going to be about, what your emails are going to be about, what your social, so you've got a brief idea here. You can then plan any content and blog idea posts here, and there's up to 9 spaces there. So the idea is if you did 4 of those were blog posts, some of those could be emails, and then you've got a few sort of ideas. And again, you can look, so I know that week 1, this is this week, so we've got International Persons of Disabilities this week. That was on Monday. Today, Thursday, there's nothing on today, but tomorrow we're looking at Crohn's and colitis awareness, and it's Purple Friday. So we could incorporate that into our posts. And Sunday is Anti-Corruption Day. So you can start to think, okay, how could I use that? And like next Friday is Christmas Jumper Day. So how could you use that in your posts? Could you start to get some images ready for Christmas Jumper Day so you can put that into your social media calendar and onto your Instagram, for example, next week? So that's how you start to plan the month out. Then we work down week by week. So I've left an extra page here so I can add in a few notes, a few ideas. But again, you can set this out how you wish. And the idea is that, yes, we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you've got all these blocks where you can write little notes about your posts. Now, I do tend not to actually write my posts by hand, purely because I find it's doubling up on time. Sometimes I'll write a few brief ideas in here. So like today's post, we're talking about, we're going to a video about how to use the calendar. So I'm going to note that I'm going to share that out, and then when I've done a post, I'll write it a little note here and I'll tick it. I also do have a content calendar on Asana, which again, this will tie in with, but I find that sometimes I just want to think on paper. I cannot get a clear head when I'm looking at a screen. I spend a lot of time looking at a screen, but this helps me to set out what I want to do. And again, if you've got something like this that you've set out, and then you're going to pass that on to the person that's going to go and do it, at least you know they're going to follow your ideas. You can screenshot it, you can take some photos and say, right, this is what I want you to post this week, because this fits in with my goals. And if it ties in with your goals, it's going to tie in with your business objectives. It's going to help you to make more money and focus on actually doing those things that generate the money. So then again, we've got each week. So again, I've stuck those in week by week onto January. So I'll start my January planning, and I plan to do probably at least this section of my January to March in the next couple of weeks. I don't want to be hanging around. And then I've actually stuck here. So there's February and so on. And I'm hoping that I should get the printed version within the next day or two, which is going to be posted out to those that have purchased it. I am already nearly sold out. So if you want to grab a printed version, I suggest you get on and get that ordered really fast so I can send it to the printers and you don't have to wait for a big delay. So I hope you found this useful. Do you have any questions or comments? Please leave them in the notes for me, or add a comment below, and I will of course come back and answer it. I hope you've really enjoyed this. And again, if you'd like to buy your copy of the content calendar, you can do so by visiting www.theequinebusinessassistant.co.uk/shop, and I will also put a link in the comments below. Thank you. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.